Want to start playing Standard at Friday Night Magic but don't know where to start? Then have I got a deck for you. $350 to play Bant Company? Not here. $50 for a single Magic card that you need a playset of? Not a chance. Try some overpowered 50-cent cards instead. Several $100s to play the deck that everyone else is playing. How about be the lone wolf at Friday Night Magic? That's right, it's Red-Green Werewolves, a $40 deck that has the ability to claw its way to the top. Red-Green Werewolves is a powerful, fun, and affordable deck for Friday Night Magic Standard. While not exactly Tier 1, the deck is nonetheless a great entry point for players looking to begin playing Magic every week at their local game store. And I promise you, this deck has the potential to win. Best of all, the deck is only about $40. Let's take a look. One of the biggest powers of this deck is the cards with Flash, because they will help you flip your werewolves. So Spirit of the Hunt and Howlpack Resurgence are used on your opponent's turn to help you transform your stuff. Also, at 2 green and 1 for a 3/3 flash-in wolf that gives all your other wolves and werewolves +0/+3 until end of turn is a major beating on your opponent. So what creatures does this deck run? We'll be running a playset of Kessig Prowler. Take a look at that price tag. An amazing card at only 1 green mana that gives you a 2/1 with the ability to transform. Drop this turn 1 and start beating in on your opponents. And late game, spend 5 to transform this into a 4/4 that can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Great value. We also run a playset of Duskwatch Recruiters, a 2/2 for 2 where, for a green and 2, you look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Great card draw advantage for an aggro deck like this. Also, once the Recruiter transforms, creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Again, this is just mind-blowing value at the cost of only 2. We're also running a playset of Geier Reach Bandits. A 3/2 haste for 3 is already great aggro for this deck, but when she flips, she gives us the advantage of auto-transforming any werewolf of ours that enters the battlefield. This is great as the deck runs a few more wolves with high transform costs, but once you get Bandit transformed, those costs are gone. So that's going to work great with cards like Ulvenwald Captive and Lambholt Pacifist. Cards we absolutely can transform on our own, but become overpowered pressure with a flipped Bandit. We're also running Atarka's Command and Howlpack Resurgence, both of which can strategically be used to make an unflipped Lambholt Pacifist attack if need be, but also have many other modal strengths on Atarka's Command, and in this deck, Howlpack Resurgence might as well be called Anti-Languish, as it protects us from the Black Alligator spell of death. No, wait, Crocodile, Black Crocodile spell of death. Next, Collective Defiance is a card that we want to use for full value. Play it for 5 mana and do all the cool stuff. But if you need to, there's enough to do at 4 and 3. Finally, the deck runs a pair of Ulrich of the Krallenhorde. For red, green, and 3, when Ulrich enters the battlefield or transforms into Ulrich of the Krallenhorde, target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. When Ulrich transforms into Ulrich Uncontested Alpha, you may have it fight target non-werewolf creature you don't control. Ulrich is a mythic, but only a couple of bucks as of the filming of this video. I think this is a highly underrated card for Standard, and picking up a pair is a smart move if you plan on playing this deck. Get it now before the price shoots up. What about the mana base? We're in 2 colors, so it's safe to mostly run forests and mountains. If you want to throw in an extra $10, you can upgrade the mana base to have a playset of Cinder Glades for much better fixing. And either way, we're going to be wanting to run a playset of Game Trail. Red-Green Werewolves is a deck that can and will win. Maybe not a GP, but definitely worthy of Friday Night Magic. Best of all, for only about $40. You too can sit down and start playing Magic, either again or for the first time. If you want to play but don't know where or how to start, this is the list I recommend for the current Standard season. I hope very much this video has been of some help to you. If you like this channel, if you want to see more videos like this on this channel, then know that this channel is around exclusively because of the support of our patron alums over at Patreon. Donations, even as low as $1 a month, are what keep me making videos. So thank you, as always, for your support.